Well, hello there, and welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to give a few tips on recording bass for noobs. Yes, so I am a recording noob, and I have started by recording bass. Obviously, being a bassist, it makes sense for me to be able to record myself. So the first most crucial tip that I've learnt so far is to always DI the bass. So for anyone that doesn't really know what that means, is you take a direct signal from either an amp, a pedal, you can even get a dedicated DI box, but not this one because it's shit. Or the guitar itself. Yeah, click into one of them, click that into your interface, and away you go. Get your level set right, and then you've got a bass line recorded. So tip, I guess it's 1.1 would be to use a mic on a cabinet, if possible. If at all possible, use a mic on a cabinet, because the sound, the tone and the feel that you can get through a bass that's been recorded with a microphone is phenomenal. Sometimes you can get it wrong. I've done it a few times. So for a tip using a mic, I would say record a sample. Either, if you're mobile like me, plug in a set of headphones, listen to that sample, make sure the mic is in the right spot. You know, if you could do it while he's playing, even better. However, I found, because I'm mobile, that it's just too noisy to be able to listen through a pair of headphones while he's actually playing. So I'll record a little bit, have a listen. If the mic needs adjusting, then I'll adjust the mic accordingly and record until I get a good tone. Fortunately, I didn't do that for one of my clients for a week, and I had to use a DI signal. But that's why I say always record a DI signal. You've got it there as a backup if you're using a mic and your mic signal fails. Tip number 2. If you're recording yourself, then this is a lot easier to police, and that is use fresh strings on your bass. You know, bass with fresh set of strings will come through a lot with more clarity. Yeah, and it just sounds a lot nicer than some old strings. I mean, I know a lot of basses do like the tone of older strings, but if you're recording for your band, anything like that, use fresh strings. Trust me, you get a nicer sound, easier to work with in the DAW. So this is bringing me on to the DAW, which is tip number 3. I've used a few of the free ones, like the Presonus, which was free, and then the well, I can't remember the other one that I used that was free, and I used Reaper, which was free. I loved Reaper out of the 3, and I bought a license for it because it was just the DAW for me. A lot of people said to me, go straight to using Reaper, don't mess about with other DAWs. I messed about with some other DAWs, but then as soon as I used Reaper, I knew it was the one that I wanted to use. It was just super simple, super easy to set up. Literally plug your interface into your computer, open the DAW, go into preferences, and then your DAW's there, and then your interface is there to select. Job done. It might not seem like that crucial of a tip, but tip number 4, use proper cables. This is something I fell foul of not so long ago. I got a free XLR cable with a microphone. and the sound quality from it was horrendous. There was so much interference. It was literally unusable. You might think, oh, cables, they're not that important. Trust me, do yourself a favour, go and buy some decent cables. I mean, I use the Planet Waves XLR microphone cables, and I don't get any interference, and I get any hiss, feedbacks, nothing like that. You're ready to record bass, and you're like, whoa, I've just got a clean bass tone through there, or I've got a DI'd bass tone from a preamp pedal, and it sounds a bit rubbish. This is where VSTs come in. Plugins, there are hundreds available, loads, and there's loads of free ones as well. The TSE BOD is basically a Sans amp. So if you're plugging a bass direct 3/4 jack into the USB interface, not using a preamp pedal, this is a cracking plugin, and it's free as well. So you know, it gives you a nice little warm, overdriven bass tone. When you're DIing a bass, it's always, well, not always recommended, but I'd highly recommend using a cab simulator, so an impulse response loader, just because it will round the sound out a bit, and it just makes it sound a lot more natural. Lancaster Audio do a free one, and then there's loads. I'll put a couple of links in the description to some free software. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you found any of these hints and tips useful, let me know. And yeah, I'm still learning every day, and I've got an edit to do tonight, which I can't wait for. A guy called Freddie. Looking forward to this. And like I say, I've learned via YouTube, and I'll put a couple of links to videos in the description down below, which are the ones that I've learned from, and they'll point you in the right direction. Probably point you in a better direction than what I've done, but hey, this is just, you know, like what things that I've learned. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, let me know. Subscription would be nice. It really helps the channel out, makes it grow, gets my videos out there. My videos getting out there helps bands that I am trying to promote as well. Alright, thank you very much. See you later, guys. Bye.